Here's my review of The Penguin episode 4. I think that this show just keeps getting better and better. And this episode doesn't really even focus on the Penguin at all. It's all Sophia Falcone, but I loved it. Like, we get to see, like, what Sophia saw as a child that really messed her up. Like, her mother's suicide. And it's, wow, it's insane. And I just love seeing her in Arkham, and the whole Arkham aesthetic. Like, I want to see that Arkham show that was canceled. That makes me so mad because just the vibe of Arkham, just this dingy, dirty, disgusting prison, it's just so interesting. And, like, you have these just twisted criminals in there, and just the acting performances are so good. And I just want to see more. I just want to see more. I want to see that Arkham show that was canceled. I'm so mad, but I'll take what I can get because this show was just so good. Like, we get to see how she kind of almost snapped, and she just kills this one woman in there, and then she gets, like, get these mandated therapy sessions, and it's tough. It's crazy. We get to see her go through forced electroshock therapy, and it's, like I said, and Kristen Miliotti's performance is just so good, and I just want to see more. Like, though this show is called The Penguin, like, this might be my favorite episode. I mean, I don't know, it just keeps getting better. And like I said, there's not really much of Oz in this episode, although when he is here, he's great. And like I said, that's what makes the show so good, is its characters. Like, and that's what just makes the Batman universe so good, is it just feels so real. Like, all these characters just have so much depth. Like, the fact that we even got this show is just fantastic. And then this whole episode based on one of the other characters in the Penguin show, and somehow still fantastic. Mwah. Chef's kiss. We also get to see more flashbacks with Carmine Falcone, and it just kind of builds out this whole crime family that I just love so much. It just gives so much more to this world, and I just loved it. Like, just the atmosphere, the character work, the acting, the visual style, everything I just loved. I said, the electroshock therapy, that was just something too. That was crazy. And she really does turn into this, like, crazy, like, psychopath, where she's at this party, and then she kind of just, like, poisons everybody, because she's insane. And like I said, just performance-wise, like, even though she's insane and just psychopath, you just want to keep watching her. Although she does save the little girl, and she does kind of make this speech about, like, how, you know, they'll always doubt you. And I thought that was just a beautiful scene. Like I said, I think the scenes in Arkham were my favorite parts of this episode. Although the other scenes were still great, I did kind of wish we almost just got to see more. I want to see more. Like, what other villains are in Arkham? Like, we know Joker's in Arkham. We know he's in there. You want to show him, maybe? I mean, because I'm completely fine with us never getting Joker in this trilogy of the Batman. I think that's actually a good thing. Try to focus on more other Batman villains. But I would love to just see Joker in this Arkham. I just think it would be great. Like I said, I don't really have any complaints with this episode. I thought it was another fantastic episode. And it just proves that, like, I think Matt Reeves just knows what he's doing. And it just makes me wish, like, I wish Marvel could have the same sort of quality on their TV side of things. Like, we had X-Men 97, which was a masterpiece. That was great. No complaints there. But right now we have Agatha All Along, which honestly isn't that bad. But, like, this is just a million billion times better. But yeah, the fact that this episode basically didn't have any Penguin in it and was still fantastic just shows how great the writing is, just shows how great these characters are, just how much depth there is, and yeah, it was just a great episode.